Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wing Game, and a 70 on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Tian Wei. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm Chen, you were up, and let's go. And patiently dumped every piece of content from my bag on the ground, not even caring if they became dirty or not. I began looking over everything, searching for that chain-bounded red book. Hey, calm down. How? That book, it's the only thing my family left for me. Don't panic, Tex. Do you remember what the book looks like? Bai quickly leaned over and began picking up my stuff on the ground and placed them on the bench before patting me on the back to relieve my tension and emotions. Sorry, I'm panicking a little. I took a deep breath and forced myself to adjust my state of mind. It's a book with a red cover, bounded with chains in a crisscross pattern. Have you two got any clues? When I met you for the first time, that book was latched to your waist. If I recall correctly, I didn't see you with it during the battle. Chen Hu, what about you? Red chains. He put down his food before thinking carefully and clapped his hands as if he remembered something. I remember now. When I was in a standstill with those bunch, I saw it in the hand of the big bloke. It wasn't clear at the time, but I'm pretty sure it was a rectangular red thingy. Thinking back, the metallic light reflected from it might have been the chains. I rose quickly and grabbed Chen Hu's shoulder. Yes, that's right, it's exactly that. Whoa, calm down already. Then, is their goal the book? Bai looked at me, a look of confusion in his eye, and I quickly let go of Chen Hu, suddenly remembering the item that mysterious figure mentioned. Are people really stealing books in this day and age? Did you forget to return an overdue book from the library or something? No, that book belongs to my family, passed down by generations. My father and mother, even my brother, threw their lives away to protect it. There must be a special value to that book that made them expend so many resources and time to steal it. But I have no idea what it is at all. The book's chained up and cannot be opened. The content within is unknown even to me. Don't you think a book that requires chains to be bound with is already something relatively special on its own? After all, those guys planned and organized an assault. If it was only a normal book that had no need to conduct an operation of such scale for it. What to do? It was the last thing they entrusted me with, and my most precious treasure. Losing it meant betraying their expectations. What do I do now? Do you know the title of the book? No idea. Mother and father never told me anything about the book since I was young. I crouched and hugged my head in sorrow, my ears drooping with my tail. Frustration, unrest, annoyance, despair. All sorts of negative emotions are surging through my veins. The endless trouble I faced made me almost reach the brink of collapse, and now I feel deep in the whirlpool of the ocean, slowly sinking no matter how I struggle. I have an idea. How about you entrust this matter to us, Tian Wei with a commission? Commission? What do you mean? By that, I mean you issue a request to us to get the book back for you, and since those guys are an eyesore anyway, we might need to beat them up one of these days. Even though I didn't fully understand what he was saying initially, but from his words I began grasping on that menial hope, and looked attentively at the tiger. Don't stare at me like that, it's scary! Chen Hu was a little scared of my attitude before quickly returning back to his normal self. Let's see, how do I explain this? He crossed his arms and began contemplating. It's like giving us a job. I go Dong Chi Ka, and then Pada Pada, and then there's that, and so. And you find your book back, am I clear? Allow me. Remember what I said during yesterday afternoon? Organization Tian Wei is an organization that aims to resolve local matters, tasks, and assignments. We are specialized in helping civilians and solving all sorts of problems, big or small. What Chen Hu meant is that you can request to us to recover your book, in the form of a commission, and we can promise you to complete the commission by recovering the book and returning it to your hand. But that's hard. All the things that happened since arriving here, I only have some money left for the next few days. Honestly speaking, I don't have enough cash to request this kind of help. Having that little hope taken from me because of the financial crisis upon me, I began sinking back into despair, feeling lost again. That's truly a problem. How about... You come with us to work, earn your wages, and ta-da! Think about it. You can find your book back, participate in investigation yourself, and still have your fair share of the journey here, and then clear your debt for the commission fee. Isn't that like killing multiple birds with one stone? Who are you? What did you do with the real Chen Hu? Where did you hide him? How did you become so smart all of a sudden? Huh? What do you mean? I'm the real deal. Did you drink some brain growth elixir? Or did Colonel give you some strange magical potion that improved your IQ? What the fuck do you mean? Am I that dumb in your eyes? But is this plan even feasible? Very possible, but I will have to ask our master about this. We had an increase in assignment numbers lately, so we are in dire need of new members, but this is a unique situation, so we don't know whether he will agree to this or not. I smiled wryly. These two have done so much for me. Words of gratitude aren't even enough anymore to express my thanks. Right now, I can only take their offer of kindness and make it up for them in the future. I promised to work hard in order to return the favor. I shook both of their hands with tears rolling in my eyes. Looks like there's hope in recovering that book now. Once you enter the same door, you're a part of the family. Once you join Tian Wei, you'll be part of our family, brother. Seriously, well, I think it's a good idea, but the final decision lies on the hand of the old master himself. Do you understand? But at least for now, this is the best choice to make. If I can get that book back, I'm willing to do anything, not only to repay the debt, but also to repay their kindness and good intention. Chen Hu, I need to stay nearby the scene to continue investigating for any possible remaining clues. The job of contacting the coachman for the trip home is up to you. Better finish it in half an hour, or we can't get back before it's dark. Leave it to me. Mojai said he already contacted the coachman here beforehand. I just need to find him and hand this voucher over. I'm not going to make a mistake for something so simple. And what should I do next? I'm still worried about letting you go off on your own, since your arm injury is still recovering. How about you come with me? I will take you around the Zhizhao streets for some sightseeing. With you? What happens if you make a mess on the street or something and drag him into the mess again? I don't trust you. Tex, how about you stay here and help me with the investigation? Do we have a fork in the road, perchance? I promise to be on my best behavior and keep Tex safe. Nope, still don't trust you. But whatever it is, the decision is in your hands, Tex. Why is it always up to me to choose? I really didn't go with Chen Hu to explore the streets of Zhizhao, but investigating for more useless clues with Baiyu is important too. When I think about it, this is a hard choice to make. Actually, this is a good opportunity. Okay. Let's stick with Baiyu. This will be Baiyu's run anyway. I want this to be Baiyu, so Baiyu. There we go. Alrighty. Too much mystery remains. I will stay with Baiyu for the investigation. I'll stay behind with Baiyu to help with the investigation. After all, there's too much mystery here about the group that attacked. Who they are, what's their goal here, and what's so special about my book. Sorry, but you have to go by yourself, Chen Hu. When Chen Hu heard my decision, a flash of disappointment came over his face, but it faded away soon enough. Oh man, I was hoping to take you around and have some fun, but if you want to stay, that's totally fine. I'll bring some seafood buns back later. Seafood buns? Never tried those before! They might not be as good as the ones I make, but they'll be enough to fill you guys up. It's getting a little late. I'll head off now. Catch you guys later. Pay attention to the time, and don't cause any trouble. Yeah, I know that. So nagging. And so Chen Hu waved goodbye and left for his task in the distance. When someone as energetic and loud as him left, it made me feel something was amiss, and his figure in the distance looked rather lonely. Still, there are other things I must attend to. We should get started. Tex, follow me. Coming! I followed Baiyu to the burned ruins. Due to the bearing column being destroyed, the entire inn listed sideways, half of it totally collapsed, making the search for hints harder than it already is. Right then, we noticed Captain Lu Ji, who was organizing the soldiers for the on-site aftermath survey. Is the tallying process for the injured civilians complete? Has anyone gone missing? Report, sir. There were none that went missing, but we found an injured person dressed in black within the ruins. I have organized people to come and escort him out. May I ask what actions we shall take against him? Excuse me, but may we please have a look at the injured black-clothed individual? It's you people again. Didn't we say not to obstruct official duties? Stand down and continue helping those who are injured. Let me handle this. Lu Ji waved at the soldier, signaling him to leave us alone. He then turned to me and Baiyu, looking at us with his head tilted in confusion. There shouldn't be anything left here for you folks to do, is there? Why are you still around here? We unintentionally overheard your men's conversation, but we have something to investigate in relation to the black-clothed individual your men just rescued. Please grant us permission to intrude, Captain Liu. Yeah, it's those guys who launched an attack here last night. They even took a relic left behind by my family, so I need to ask them why and at the very least understand their motive. I see. It seems you folks may know more about these mysterious people. Perhaps you can extract some new and unexpected information from him. Please, follow me. My apologies for troubling you further, Captain. To us, you folks are the ones who saved the civilians here, not us soldiers who arrived so late, so there is no reason to hide anything from you. And that younger tiger brother with you folks is right. No matter if it's me or my subordinate, we must always face realistic criticism and not wallow in the illusion of security and authority we possess. Captain Liu brought us to the injured camp. where the heavily injured suspect lay still, covered in patches of burns. Thank goodness he's still breathing. That's him, but his body is covered in large swaths of burns. We have doubts whether we can save him or not. Not a problem. Let me see to his injury. I have some medicine for emergency treatment. Bayou walked up to the suspect before crouching and taking out a small jar from his pouch. A burnt yet fragrant smell of herbal medicine came from it, and when he opened, a brownish-green ointment can be seen from within. This is just a simple treatment for the burns. It may hurt, so do bear with it. Bayou carefully applied the medicine to the burn wounds, and then began bandaging him up carefully with a wad of bandages. This series of actions was smooth and delicate, and I was surprised at this particular side of Bayou. I am surprised, Mr. Bai. It seems that you are also quite knowledgeable in the medical fields. This ointment is made by a talented doctor from our Tian Wei organization, not me. I merely know how to do emergency treatments. Is the medicine you used to treat my arm injury made by the same doctor? Yes, when you come with us, you'll get to know him. If there's anyone to thank, it's him. But looking at your arm's condition, I'd say a few extra stitches may be needed. Seems like he's coming back around. Tex, bring me that cup of water over, please. I quickly passed the water cup to Bayou, hoping not to delay in case of the suspect's condition worsening. Just as Bayou tried to pour the water down the black-clothed figure's throat, the man suddenly opened his mouth and talked. Why, save me! Don't misunderstand. To us, you have quite a lot of value left when alive, which is why we can't let you die now. Please save me! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Calm down. I am treating your wound. Just lie down. I am going to ask you a few questions. I expect you to answer them honestly. You have hurt the innocents here without a single damn care, and you dare to utter not wanting to die? Pathetic. It's not me. This isn't what I wanted. It's our master's wish. Slowly the assassin lay still on the ground, but when he saw the sun rising in the distance, his expression turned from shock to panic. He began screaming and brawling uncontrollably. Oh, goodness. Oh. Wow. The rising sun made me sneeze. Captain Luke, please try to refrain from agitating the suspect further. Ah! Save me! I beg you! I'm running out of time! Save me! This guy, what does he mean, running out of time? Now listen, I did emergency treatments for your wounds. If you want to live, answer my questions properly. Someone will take you to the nearby medical center after that. Do you understand? Okay, as long as you guys promise to save me, I will tell you anything. Anything! Then, for the first question. What is your organization's goal? Why are all of you so fixated on stealing that book? We received orders from our master. Orders to find that book. The man's facial expression became more and more contorted. He's clearly under a large amount of suffering and pain. Who's this master you speak of? Why are you guys willing to serve him, even if it means sacrificing your lives? You don't understand. He is a god. Our master, the god of the new world. Is your organization a religious one? Our master wields the power of the 7 sages of yore, and he inspired us. Under his leadership, more shall he awaken to join his side, until the whole world receives his grace, and then we will welcome the ascension of the new world. Who's your master? Please tell me, this is important to me. You wish to know his real name, eh? A shame, no one knows his real name. You're willing to sacrifice your life for someone you don't even know their name? You wouldn't understand. You folks who lived in luxury and safety will never understand. Ugh! He saved us from pain and suffering, and awakened us from within. All I can tell you is that we call him our master, the master of shadows, Master Ying. This is strange. His pulse is definitely abnormal. One last question. Where is your base of operation? Where has the book been taken? Alright, I'm going to pause it right there, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!